I stayed at the Ritz-Carlton in Tenerife, which is a 5-star hotel, and I'm making this video so you know what to expect when you book this hotel. So here we are just outside the hotel, and just look how beautiful it looks. I really love this terracotta design of the hotel. And here is the lobby area. So to get to reception you have to turn left, and here is reception. This is where you can check in and check out. And here we are back in the lobby. The lobby has a bar, and just to the side there's a small cafe. Okay, so let's head to the room now. So here we are just leaving the lobby. Look how beautifully designed this area is. A lot of people were just relaxing here, having drinks. You know, this hotel actually feels like you're in some kind of castle, the way it's designed. Let's get on and check out the room. So I stayed in room 692. Let's check out the room. Okay, so here is the room I stayed in. It's facing the main swimming pool. They did this nice decoration with flower petals on the bed. And I have to say, the room was exceptionally clean. I think the hotel takes a lot of pride in ensuring that the room is clean to a very high standard. And it is quite a spacious room, so there's chairs with a table, and also there is a small sofa here. And here we have the telephone. There's a welcome message. There's a pad of paper and a pen. And the hotel actually has USB ports and also USB-C ports. So that's a good measure to know if a hotel is good, to be honest, if they have USB-C ports, because it shows they're with the times, because just USB alone is a bit old school now, I think. So yeah, they've decorated the bed. They've put these rose petals, and there's this nice towel love heart with a personalized message from the cleaners. So it tells you which cleaner cleaned the room and if there's any issues to contact them. There's a funky kind of alarm clock music system just there. And interestingly, I've never stayed in a room where there's a fire alarm. So there's an actual fire alarm in the room. The AC is by Honeywell, and that's the AC vents there at the top. We have an espresso coffee machine, so there's pods there. I liked how they've organized all of these teas and drinks in like a pull-out drawer. Own branded water by Ritz-Carlton, and some nice ornaments there. The TV is with Samsung, and that's a smart TV, so you can access YouTube and Netflix. And yeah, let's check this wardrobe out. So on this one there is a kettle, there's some drinks in the minibar, and there's a fridge. This is the price list for the minibar. There's a safe there underneath. And it's good to know they've got a mini fridge which is like chest height, so you don't have to bend down to reach the minibar. That's good thinking when they designed this room. Okay, let's see what else they have here. That's some nice wallpaper there at the back. That's a nice design. We've got a gown here, an ironing board with an iron, and there's some drawer space there, and some hangers too. That's the usual shoe shine kit and sewing kit. The other drawers are empty. Okay, let's now check out the bathroom. So same style doors to enter the bathroom. It's beautiful. It's a really beautiful design. There's an extra gown there. 2 sinks in this room, and there's a separate area for the toilet and bidet. So this is what they provided: cotton buds, a shower cap, also a razor there. Oh, this is a nail file. It's a toothbrush, a razor, a comb, toothpaste, and the last thing is mouthwash. What do you think of this hotel design so far in this room? Leave a comment in the comment section below. If you can also subscribe, I would appreciate that. Here is the toilet area and bidet. There's a shower area. A huge shower head. This was a very pleasant shower. And this is the shower gel and conditioner and shampoo. And there's also a bathtub as well, so you can either choose a shower or a bath, and there's also plenty of towels that they've provided too. So let me just go on and show you the balcony now. So here is the view from the room. Remember I said I had a swimming pool view. There's 2 chairs and a table here on this balcony. It's a very spacious balcony. And here's the view. Yeah, it's a really nice view. You can see everything that's going on, and I was pretty impressed with the room and just everything. And here's how it looks at night time. Let me know what you think, and let's move on to breakfast now. So I'm going to show you the breakfast buffet. Breakfast is served from 7 o'clock in the morning until 10:30. So I hope you've liked the look of breakfast so far, and you might have been like me and picked out what you might be getting when you do come to the hotel. We're going to move on to the restaurants that the hotel has. So there's numerous restaurants. We have this first one here called MB, which is, I think it has 2 Michelin stars. The dress code here is formal, and you would have to make a reservation to obviously reserve your place here. So even with all of the other restaurants of this hotel, you do have to make reservations. So this one is MB, and then there is another one here. I don't know how this is pronounced, whether it's Toko or I'm not too sure actually. I should have asked when I was there. So this restaurant has, well, in the evening time they specialize in a variety of cuts of meat. So that would be the main thing I'm guessing you would be getting from here. But they're also open during the daytime. A lot of people were having their lunch here. It's situated just next to the pool that you could see from my room. This restaurant here is called Verde Mar, and then we also have Akira Back, which serves Japanese food. And also there's Verona, which does Italian food. You have a lot of options for food here in the evening. A popular choice was El Mirador, which is a little bit of a walk from the main hotel area. It's kind of situated a bit on a slope, but there's a very nice view of the sea from here, and they do a lot of very nice seafood. And also there's the lobby bar serving drinks till late in the reception, and there's also the deli cafe I showed you before, which is open during the day. So the Ritz-Carlton in Tenerife has numerous swimming pools which you can enjoy. We have this main pool here. This is what you could see from my room. On the balcony it was overlooking this pool. This pool is called the Lagoon Pool, and it's open till around 7 p.m. Let's have a quick walk around. There's also areas where you can shower just before entering the pool. The pool is right next to that restaurant Tijo or Choco. And now we have another pool here. This is called the Persian pool. So this pool is adults only, and it's for quiet relaxation, and you're able to have wonderful views of the surrounding areas. And we also have the Cascade pool, which you can see here. This is located just near to the golf course, and it's also open till around 7 p.m, so you can also enjoy this pool here. There's also a lot of greenery surrounding this pool, and there's also a small kids pool just next to it. So I'm going to show you the 24-hour gym of the resort. So just from the hotel entrance, you just take a left and walk down here. You can see you'll pass a lot of parking spaces and you'll get to the fitness center. The spa is also located in this area. As I said, the gym is 24 hours, so let's have a quick walk around. The hotel also provide free earphones for you to use. There's water, there's plenty of water and towels. And here are the changing facilities. I also managed to record the shower areas too. So you don't have to have your workout and then go back to your hotel room to shower. You can shower in this area here. Now we're moving on to the spa of the hotel. So I believe the spa has won numerous awards. Best signature spa treatment in Europe according to that plaque there. So let's have a look at the spa facilities. They also have this lounging area where you can relax, and they serve like some snacks there. And there's also areas for you to relax. There's also outdoor as well if you want to sit outside like so, and you can also sun lounge. But downstairs is where the main spa facilities and the hydro pool area is. Upstairs near reception you can have some like hairdressing treatment or nail treatment, but downstairs is where the spa is located. So one of the best features of this hotel and resort is the hotel design itself. I think it's just very beautifully decorated, and I really like the terracotta walls. It seems like you're in some kind of fortress or some kind of castle, and it's just really spectacular. Just when you exit from the hotel lobby, you can actually see this pond area where there are fish, which you can actually feed the fish every day at around midday. But yeah, I was very impressed with the design of the hotel. I think one of the key features which attracted me to this hotel in the first place was its design. It's extremely unique, and I think if you do visit this hotel, you will be very impressed by the design. Not only is the design of the hotel nice during the day, but at night time it's also very beautiful. So let's have a quick walk around and we can see the hotel and see what it's like during the evening and night time. This is where everything becomes a bit more vibrant. People are drinking and laughing near the lobby area, and it's just plenty of nice vibes throughout the hotel. They also light these fires around the resort. It's also inside in the lobby area, and there's usually a pianist playing music for everyone to enjoy. The hotel do put in a lot of extra effort to ensure your stay is comfortable. So in the evening time they do kind of set your room for the night time. So they put rose petals on the bed. They also gave some chocolates too. And they also actually gave like a cream. So this is the cream that they gave. It's like some night cream or body lotion. But yeah, they really do put in extra effort. They don't clean your room, but they just organize it slightly and then leave those chocolates and that cream. So yeah, now you may have read that the hotel has its own private beach. So from the entrance there's about maybe a 15-minute walk downhill to get to the beach area. You can also opt to take a private train. So I thought I would show you the walk downhill, because the walk downhill isn't too hard. The walk uphill is a bit tough. But we're going to walk downhill, so I'm going to show you the full walk with no edits. And you can see along the way there are villas, which you may be able to book separately. I think people were staying in the villas. It's a bit separate to the resort. It has its own private entrance. But you might be able to see some of the villas. But what's great about this walk is it's about 5 to 10 minutes, and then you get to, like, I think it's called a funicular, or it's like some kind of cable car, which takes you down right to the private beach. So let's walk down there now. So this is the full walk. So just here on the left is the restaurant El Salvador, which I mentioned in the restaurant section of this video. So we have nice cliff views from that restaurant, and they do a lot of nice seafood. So just on the left, if you wanted to go there, you can go there. And just further ahead is the entrance to the cable car. Okay, so there you can just see the private beach. So the access to the beach is just for hotel residents only. There's a lift. Thank you. Okay, so now you're down in the beach area. You have access to this private beach as part of your stay with the hotel. There's also a small kind of restaurant here called the Beach Club, which I'll just show you. So just around this corner is the Beach Club, where you can get drinks, and they also serve food as well. Now if you walk a little bit further along this path, you will get to the natural swimming pools. So these are small little pools which have been formed by the kind of rocks around the pool, so it's like a little natural swimming pool. So if you wanted to go there, that's a nice addition as well. There's a kind of a walkway just going down. Here are the natural pools. Just make sure you watch out for the crabs which are around this area. They're very cool to see. I've never seen crabs like this in person, so they're interesting to see. Now, as I mentioned before, there is a private train which you can take to go down to this area and also to go up back to the hotel resort. So I walked down because I enjoyed the walk down because it's downhill, so it's not too difficult. It might be hard if the weather is hot, but it's not too bad. And I decided to take the private train back up to the hotel because that is a tough walk to go uphill back to the hotel. So here is the private train back to the hotel. The hotel does have its own art gallery. I believe the artist changes every month. This was the artist for this month during my stay. So here we have the art gallery of the hotel. So let's have a very quick walk around. Another excellent facility of the hotel is the things that they do for kids. So the kids club here in the Ritz it's quite extensive what they do. So they have a lot of activities during the day. You can leave your kids in the kind of play area and they'll be looked after. They have kind of a set program which you'd need to follow. So here's their pricing, and they obviously have like games and like events for little kids throughout the day. But obviously that's dependent on the timetable, so make sure you have a look when you attend what's on during your stay. So here is the kids club, so here are the facilities. And it's not all just indoor, there's also some outdoor facilities too. So there is a small play area outside where kids can play football. Also check out this spider here, this wooden spider. That's a nice thing to show your kids here too. So here there's a spider there just on the left, and here is inside there is a small football pitch. Check out this spider. Yeah, and there's also like a slide and some other small things as well. So yeah, that's the kids area. We're now going to move on to the garden of the hotel. So this is located just near to, if you recall, that Persian pool I showed you, which was adults only, and it was like the more quiet, relaxing area. So just next to that area there is the garden, and you can also have some really nice views of the sea from here and just the rest of the resort as well. Down there is just the villas, and then you eventually reach the beach. But let's have a look at the garden. So we're going to just walk around and I'll show you the garden here. And yeah, as I said, this place is just so close to that Persian pool. So just from the garden, you just walk up these steps and you'll get to the Persian pool. So the hotel also has plenty of shops as well. So in the lobby area there is a shop selling jewellery. So you can get Breitling watches and also some like necklaces, watches, rings. And just leaving the lobby area, there's a shop here called McCain, where you can buy like summer outfits. And there's also another shop called Paradise, and there's another clothes shop there too. So the hotel also has some great tennis facilities. So it's about a 5-minute drive from the hotel lobby. You can get to these tennis courts. The tennis facilities are fantastic here. You can also hire a coach if you wanted to. But here are the tennis facilities. And they also have quite an extensive golf course too, so if you wanted to play golf, so you also have the option here too if you wanted to play golf. Okay, so we've made it to the end of the video now, so that was my full hotel review and tour of the Ritz-Carlton in Tenerife. If you have any questions about this hotel, leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll do my best to answer them as best as I can. Make sure you subscribe because I am posting a lot of hotel reviews in the Canary Islands, but also kind of internationally as well. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe and take care. See you next time.